Good. All right, so let's see how everyone counts today. We play a game where every time we say we count, you say a number that has a 3 in it. You don't say it in clap. Or a number that is 2 times 3 is 6. 3 times 3, 9. Okay, understand? All right, so we hope that before I leave, we will get to 100 one day. I think we can do it. Okay, who would like to start? Who would like to start? No, not teacher. Student.
1,
2,
4,
5,
7,
8,
10,
14, 15.
Ah! 3 times 5. Okay, good. Well, you did pretty well today.
Amazing.
Okay, so you start. You start.
1,
2,
4,
5,
Ah! You start this time. We go this way.
2,
4,
5,
8.
11,
huh? 11, 13. Oh no!
You start and now we go to your left.
1,
Wait, I teach you a new word. I'll teach you a new word. If you look at a clock, the hands always go this way. Okay, they always go, this is clockwise. Okay, so if you go around this way, it's clockwise. Counter means opposite. Opposite. Counterclockwise means the other way, the opposite of how a clock goes. So, you start, and if you go that way, are you going clockwise or counterclockwise? If you're going
clockwise.
Teacher?
clockwise, that's backwards. Clock doesn't. If you're looking at a clock on the floor,
Yeah.
pretend the clock is on the floor. The
Okay.
hands are going this way, clockwise. Go this way, counterclockwise.
Teacher, by example, 12, 11. No, 13.
No.
No, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's all count together. Let's all count together. Okay? Together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, let's go to 30 now. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Now, let's do the hard one. Let's do the 30s. 31, 32, stick your tongue out. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, which way are we going? Counterclockwise. So you start and we go counterclockwise.
1, 2, 4,
5,
7,
8,
12. No, sorry.
okay, we start with you again.
มันเผลอเลย
We have a saying in English. If someone gets confused, we say they cannot walk and chew gum at the same time. If someone gets confused easily, we go, they cannot walk and chew gum at the same time. Two things. All right, so this time you start and we will go clockwise.
1,
5, 8,
11. ถูกอ่ะ
Good, good, good. 17.
11.
Ah, 20. Good, but that's further than we've gotten. This is very good. Okay, we'll try one more time. One more time. And this time we'll start with you. And we will go, I'm not going to point, go clockwise. Start with you and we go clockwise.
2, 4, 5,
7.
Fourteen.
15.
Ah! Okay, good. Everybody sit down. Everybody sit down. Good, good, good. Before I go home, we will get to 100. I know we can get to 100. Let's see how good your memory is. Let's think of words, new words that we learned in the last 2 weeks. What are some new words we learned? What are some words we learned in the last 2 weeks?
I don't come. Last week I don't come.
You were here last week and you were here the week before last.
Last week
Last week, 5 days. And 5 days.
I don't come.
Okay, tell me some word you remember from 2 weeks ago. New words.
Elderly. Elderly.
Elderly, that's right. That was a new word we learned. Elderly. What else?
As soon as.
As soon as.
Alms.
Alms. Other words we learned. New words.
Wake up.
Yes, I'm looking at you.
Wake up and get up. Wake up and get up.
Wake up, get up. Okay, who can tell me what is the difference? What is the difference between wake up and get up?
Wake up.
Wake up.
Up on the bed.
Yes, wake up on the bed.
Yeah.
Get up means get up. Good. Okay. Other new words we learned.
Turn right and turn left.
Turn right, turn left.
Insertion, corner. Insertion and corner.
Corner.
And have insertion.
Intersection.
ใช่แบบสี่เหลี่ยม
อะไร
Around corner. Around corner. Around.
Around the corner. What were some of the words in the story about Anne?
Turn around.
Turn around.
Down the road.
Down the road. Remember our friend Anne went on the trip? What are some words we learned?
But off. But off.
Got off.
As much as.
As much as.
Around the clock. Around the clock.
Around the clock.
Unpack.
Unpack. And what do you unpack? What do you unpack? Suitcase. What else did we learn? That word you loved. Historic ruins.
It's not.
Historic ruins. What is a historic ruin? What is a historic ruin? Very old.
Very old.
Very old what? A very old what? A building or something that is falling apart.
Building.
Very old. Very old. Very old. From history. Okay, what other words?
Probably.
Probably. One of my favorite words. Okay, now let's talk about some gestures. What is a gesture? What is a gesture? Something we do with our hands instead of words. Okay, so this, shh, what does this mean? Quiet. What does this mean? So. What does this mean? Crazy. Remember? What does this mean? Bad. Naughty. Shame on you. What does this mean?
Money.
Good. What does what were some other ones I taught you? Okay. Good enough. All right. So, going around the room, starting here, going clockwise, I want you to use 2 of these words in one sentence. You may go first. Pick any 2, use them both in a sentence.
I wake up at 5 o'clock and get up 5:15.
Good. Very good. I wake up at 5 o'clock, I get up at 5:15. Easy, that was good. Sir, your turn. Pick 2 words in one sentence. Any 2.
I go my home.
You go to your home.
I go to my home. I walk out this way.
You walk out this way.
And I turn right.
Turn which way?
Turn right.
Turn right. Yes.
Up to Charan Kung Road.
Up to Charan Kung Road. And then?
And turn left.
Okay. I honor you as an elderly person, so I will let you do that because that is too easy. Your turn, sir. Any two.
My mother, she is an elderly person now. She cannot work hard as she did this before. Elderly.
You need to use two.
Two.
You have to two in one sentence.
I try to study English as much as I can.
Oh, the same sentence. Two in one sentence. So you must learn, you must put elderly
Yeah.
and as much as in one sentence.
Okay. My mother, she is elderly person now, but she tried to work hard as much as she did before.
Excellent. My mother is elderly now, but she tries to work as much as she did before.
Yeah.
Okay? Your turn. Come on, you can do this.
I go to on turn around, and down the road. No,
To go where?
go shopping.
Okay, so start. To go shopping, to go shopping,
To go shopping,
I,
turn around,
yes, and go,
and go down the road.
excellent, and I like your the, very good. Good.
Turn around.
And now I don't want to do this, right? Now that I write my face. Your turn. Pick two.
Allow the corner.
My dear, your English is good. Do not be afraid. Okay? Remember, mistakes are good.
Around the corner.
Allow the corner.
Can you use
Around the corner.
unpack and suitcase? Okay, try to put a sentence with unpack and suitcase.
I unpack in my suitcase.
When? Where?
When at the house.
I unpack my suitcase at my house. Good.
Please turn.
When I go back home, when I go home on the bus, I see the intersection, I prepare got off.
Good. When I go on the bus and see the intersection, I got off. When I got on the bus and saw the intersection, I got off. Good.
I will go. I probably will go to Chiang Mai, saw his tourist Louis.
I will probably go to Chiang Mai to see
His
the historic ruins. Good. Pick two words.
When I went to the corner,
Yes.
it's hard to round. No.
Okay.
No, it has to make sense.
When I went to the corner, I can see the monk arm.
Yes. When I go to the corner, I can see the monk on alms rounds. Okay, so say that whole sentence. When I go to the corner,
When I go go to the corner,
I
I can see the monks.
on, arms, round. Good. Your turn. You're getting very few words left. You have around the corner, around the clock, gesture, and as soon as.
Gesture around the clock.
Around the clock means all day, all night. Remember, around the clock means you do something all day and all night. Oh, did you say you gesture?
Yes.
Oh, I gesture around the clock. I didn't understand. Okay. Pick any two, because most are used up. So choose any two. As soon as what?
When I go home.
Yes. Come on, you're doing good.
When I go home, I walk straight, turn around the corner.
Yes. And now you have to use the second one. You have to use two. Anyone.
As soon as I don't understand.
As soon as means at the moment, in as little time as possible. So, as soon as class is over, I must leave. As soon as the food is on the table, I will eat it. So, as soon as means in time, right next to each other. It's about doing something quickly in relation to something else. So as soon as this happens, this will happen. So one thing happens, another thing happens right away. You can do this. Let's start with as soon as class is over. As soon as class is over. This is class. This is a class, lesson, class, school, okay. As soon as this class is over, I will go down the street, down the street, and
around the corner.
to what?
As soon as
class is over,
class over.
I will go down the street
I go down the street
and around the corner
to
to the bus stop.
the bus stop.
Okay? So the whole thing now. Say the whole thing. As soon as
Soon as
class.
around the corner.
No. As soon as class is over. Repeat after me. As soon as class is over.
As soon as
Class is over. I will go down the road.
I go
Down the road and around the corner to the bus stop.
to the bus stop.
Okay, what is a bus stop?
Must stop.
Do Do you know what a bus stop is? Okay.
The bus not running.
Okay, when you get on the bus, you pay money, right? The money you pay is called the fare. Can you say that? Fare. Fare. So you are flying to Sikkim, correct? For Songkran? You are flying to Sikkim for Songkran. You had to pay the fare for the airplane. The fare is what you pay on a bus or an airplane or a taxi. It's the money you pay on the transportation. Fare, F-A-R-E. So, today I will pay the fare for my plane ticket to China. When I got on the Songtai, is it Songtao or Songtao? Songtao. Okay, when I got on the Songtao, I paid the fare. How much is the fare? 7 baht. Okay? If I take a taxi, when I get to the end, I say to the driver, how much is the fare? Okay?
Yes, that's important. Don't take it. How much is the fare?
How much is the fare? So, if I want to fly to Phnom Penh, how much is the fare? Do you know? How much is the fare to fly to Phnom Penh? Do you know?
4,000 baht.
4,000 baht? And if I want to take a bus to Phnom Penh, how much is the fare?
1,000.
1,000 baht. Okay, so fare, how much you pay?
100.
400.
No, 1,000. Sorry.
You thought it's only an hour and a half to drive to, where was it? We talked about driving somewhere and you said it's only an hour and a half. And everyone said, no, it's 7 hours. So I can't trust you on time and money. I joke with you because I love you. Okay, new game. I'm going to teach you a new game.